This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Good morning and happy Thursday. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I am Jeremy Reeve.
Yes, you are. And I'm Kelly Smith. Welcome. Thanks for being here with us on this Thankful Thursday.
Yes, so thankful on this Thursday. And you know what? I have to say, Kelly, I was working really hard last night. You know, we're doing all these home renovations. And you know what I did?
What did you do, Jeremy?
I was working in the bathroom. I was trying to, I was doing some drywalling.
Okay.
And as I was doing this, I don't know what I did, but it fell out the dang window, smashed through the window.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just been a terrible morning.
Goodness, Jeremy, how did you do that?
I don't know. I don't even know.
You're always doing so much work at the house. You're always just doing so much work.
And then, I'm trying to clean up.
Yeah,
and then
always
Mr. Bojangles comes in and poops all over the floor.
Of course he
So
did.
it's been a horrible last 24 hours, but it's here. It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
It's
We're
wonderful.
We're here. We made it here. How did you sleep? Did you at least get some rest?
I got a solid like 6.5 hours. Didn't sleep too bad, but I woke up kind of out of it this morning for some reason.
That's good. That's good. Well, I slept good.
Okay,
I had a
good.
good night of sleep. I'm well rested today.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. And yesterday, it's so cold. So cold. I don't like it at all. I thought we were over that. I thought, how I like the summer and warmer temperatures, and I thought we were over that cold.
I know.
Not yet.
It's like we're trying to channel the lake vibes. We need to get out to Table Rock, get on the boat.
That's.
I might not jump in the water,
that's what
but
I like to do. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. But we'll see. I think this weekend though will be nice.
Yeah, it'll be perfect. Easter's looking wonderful.
Easter.
I'm just ready to get out and, there's so much space in the backyard. I need to take the dogs for a nice long walk through the property.
Dogs, yeah, I would do that too. And with spring here and Easter here, the flowers are coming in so pretty out in the yard too. So I don't have any pictures for you guys this morning, but I should have. I was out there yesterday, messing with the flowers and stuff, but we'll get some.
I bought some. I haven't put them in yet, but I think after this cold snap, I'll do a little more planning and some gardening.
Yeah, we'll do a little more of that. All right, we have to check on some headlines this morning, and we have Jenna Brea joining us this morning. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Jen.
Good morning, Jen.
Nice to see you all. I am Jennifer Abreu, and I have some really interesting headlines for you guys this morning.
Okay. Tell us all about it.
Now, when you think of protection from the bad guys, you usually think of a large German Shepherd, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, recently, the police force has taken on a softer version to capture fugitives. Take a look at this. This is the bunny cop. Now, let me just tell you guys, that's right. Now, bunnies have an incredible sense of smell, it turns out. And
I didn't know that, actually.
They can give you a pretty mean thumping if, that is what is called for. So what do you guys think of that?
The bunny police. I like the bunny police. I don't know how effective it's going to be. If anything, the bad guy will stop running away from police because he'll be like, oh, what a cute bunny, and run towards the bunny instead of running away from the dog.
Jen, Kelly, I don't know about you. I don't know if I want to tussle with that bunny. I'm not in it right now. I'm not about it.
It could be, you're right, Kelly, it could be a decoy. It could be something that tricks the robber.
I think so.
Okay.
I think it would work. I like that.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. It's adorable. I feel like I'm having a hard time imagining being, so tough, but.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have another headline for you all. Now, we like to try these new flavors of Oreos. You guys like Oreos, right?
Yeah. We tried the Lady Gaga, and we were always trying different foods. Yeah.
Those were great.
We've talked a lot in here about Spam. What do you all think of fried chicken Oreos or Spam Oreos?
Ooh.
Here's the Spam Oreos. Let's talk about those first.
Cat food Oreos, you mean? I don't like Spam at all. So I don't.
I know.
So you're not into
Kelly,
that,
you hate
Kelly.
Spam.
No.
I don't like Spam at all.
What about the fried chicken?
Not a good idea. No. I'll have it separately. Fried chicken, maybe.
There you have your sweet and savory all in one dish.
I have so many cans of Spam at home. Why not try the Oreos? Why not?
You're good for that. Well,
you do that, Jeremy. You do that. You do that at your house. Don't bring it here.
Well, Jeremy, you like Spam, so that would be good for you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one. How about hamburger?
Oh. Interesting.
Mickey D's.
So it tastes like hamburger and ketchup and cheese, cheeseburger.
Yeah, all the things that are on the McDonald's hamburger.
Oh.
I don't know how I feel about this, guys.
I don't know.
You're gonna okay. I've got one more for
You
you.
got one more
How
for
about
us?
this one?
Okay, that one I don't know if I'd try.
I think we can all agree on ramen noodles.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh gosh!
No?
Look at the chunks
I don't
in the
know.
cream.
Not
These
in a
are all
cookie?
sounding very weird right
I know.
now. It just sounds very weird to me right now.
Okay.
I feel like I'm back on our fish talk. I want a fish sandwich Oreo because I had fish sandwiches like 3 times in 1 week a couple weeks ago.
That is a great idea. Maybe we should contact McDonald's about a fish sandwich Oreo.
I'm about that.
You do that, Jeremy. You have some clout you can use and say, hey, can you guys do this? Yeah, and we'll try all of those Oreos here on the show, maybe if we can get them. I won't try the Spam one, but the other ones maybe.
All right, and you know what? It's been kind of cold out there this morning. Kelly, did you feel it when you were heading out?
Oh, yes. Too cold for me.
Walking the puppies, getting blue going. Well, we're going to check in with meteorologist TJ Springer. TJ, how is the weather today?
Good morning, you guys.
Good morning, TJ.
I would try all of those Oreos, guys. I would try them. I would try all of them just to say it.
I know you would. But, TJ, I want to know what's up with these temperatures. Why is it so cold outside this morning?
Let us know, Jeremy.
Fix it, TJ.
Here's the thing, guys. The temperatures here in the Ozarks, I'm telling you, they're all over the map. They're everywhere. Guys, we have a forecast for you here in the Ozarks. We're going to take a look. This is currently downtown Springfield. What you can't see is the frost is everywhere. There's frost because we had an overnight winter weather advisory because it was a little frosty out there. But good news are the temperatures coming up this weekend. So let's take a look at our next graphic here. Here's what we wanted to show you is downtown is going to be beautiful. Guess what? They're filling up the fountain. We're ready for outdoor events downtown at the square because this Easter weekend, it's going to be amazing. This is Branson Landing, actually. I'm new to the Ozarks, by the way. I just got here from Wichita. I don't know if that's the Landing or if that's downtown Springfield at the moment, but I'm telling you, I like the Landing. I've eaten there. I've gone shopping there. It's very fun. Now, guys, here's what you got to be wary of, okay, guys? Lightning. This lightning, we have chances of lightning sometime in the next 365 days, okay? Be checking the Color 10 Ozarks Fox weather app for lightning because you never know when it's going to strike here in the Ozarks, and we have a 100% chance of seeing lightning in the next 365 days. All right, moving on. Now, this is what I like to call a cumulus monstrous cloud. Also, this was shown in the movie Independence Day with Will Smith when the aliens took over the world. Yeah, because from that monstrous cloud came the spaceship. If you see this, run. Just run, guys. Just run if you see that. You don't want to mess with that cloud. And then, we got this from a viewer who was visiting Mount Vesuvius or Mount Rainier. I don't know where this is, but they said, hey, watch out for the clouds. It's kind of like a little bonnet on top of the mountain, and it's snowing right under that little cloud right there. Nowhere else, but just right under the clouds. So if you're right under there, you're getting a snowstorm this morning, so watch out. The next one. Here we go. Guys, flooding in the Ozarks is real. Turn around, don't drown. Make sure you're checking the app because this is not Tom Brady. This is actually a soccer player from another country who's like, why didn't I listen to meteorologist TJ Springer when he said it was going to rain? Because it rained a lot. Also, guys, don't forget, you know what? After the storm comes the rainbow. Because the rainbow comes after the big storms. Sometimes we have flooding here in the Ozarks. You got to look for the silver lining in my weather forecast because it's always going to get better eventually. I promise. All right. And then finally, guys, if you were walking across or hiking in the Ozarks and you see a molten lava volcano, turn around. Don't catch on fire. Seriously, guys, if you're walking your dogs, don't even go near this because this is dangerous, guys. Dangerous in the Ozarks. You never know where this is going to pop up in the Ozark Mountains. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. And then, oh, look at this. Would you look at this? This is actually the Blood River. I have no idea where the Blood River is, but what you're seeing here is all the fish are trying to get back into the river right now, and it's mating season for these fish somewhere in the frozen tundra. Yeah, you got to look for that too. All right, and then look at, guys, I cannot stress this enough. We just had Severe Weather Awareness Week, and we talked about tornadoes and the severe chances of tornadoes here in the Ozarks. Guys, personal story. Last time we had a tornado, a cow flew right by my house. This is an actual shot of a cow flying by my house. Also, I was an extra in the movie Twister. Fun fact for you, just a fun fact. Also, dust storms, by the way, not common in our area, but they can happen. If you've ever driven from Branson to Springfield, you'll see the dust moving through the highways. Guys, watch out. Be careful of the dust storms. 0% chance of visibility. And this actually looks to me like it's a nor'easter moving across the Ozarks from the East Coast. Yeah, I did my homework. There we go. And then, this is our new weather poster child. This is Gage, producer Gage, who is now going to be our spokesperson for severe weather. We're going to have different faces of Gage. This is the severe weather warning face from Gage. This is severe weather. If you see on my weather report this face, that means take cover. Take cover in the Ozarks because Gage's face is not lying. This is serious stuff. And we have one more photo for you. Ah! Jeremy, I know you're scared of this clown because I just got to cover this. I got to cover this up. Jeremy, Kelly, Jen.
Don't get close to it.
I don't even want to look at it. I got to move over here.
They'll attack you.
I hate this so much, TJ. Why are you doing this to me right now? Wwhy?
Well, Jeremy.
Too early for this, TJ. Too early.
Well, you know, I was told that you don't like clowns, Jeremy.
So wake up. So you can wake up this morning.
I'm really awake now. I might need a little more coffee, but I'm extremely awake, TJ.
Jeremy, I do have a surprise for you.
What's your surprise?
Do you mind coming over here to the 3x3 over here?
Yes.
I have a surprise for you. Okay. Just come on over here.
Check it out,
Oh,
Jeremy.
Jennifer Bray's coming over. Okay, I do have a surprise for you. Can we change this graphic behind me for Jeremy because he's scared to death?
I don't know.
I'm like shaking right now, TJ.
Now, Jeremy, you had said that when you were a kid, you got Easter eggs, and they were sometimes filled with money. Okay, Jeremy, this is the Easter egg you would get as a child.
Okay.
Can you shake it?
All right.
Can you shake it? Is there anything in it?
There's nothing in there.
There's nothing in it. Well, let me tell you this, Jeremy. When I was a kid, oh wait, what's that behind your ear?
Oh my!
Oh, it's an Easter egg full of golden coins.
Oh.
Because that's what I got growing up on Easter, was Easter eggs filled with money.
You know what?
Yes.
TJ, I feel like I was just grateful to get any egg.
Yeah.
Anything.
As you should be.
Anything on Easter.
Yeah. Jen, Kel, any Easter egg stories you have for us?
I didn't have money in my Easter egg.
I didn't either.
Can I have some of those?
Yes, you can have those. There you
Can
go.
you share?
No.
There you go. Here we go.
I'm gonna go buy myself a new
Those
suit.
are chocolate.
when get
I
off
will
work.
take one. Are those chocolate? I'll eat
Are
one.
these chocolates?
If
Do you
it's
like that, Kelly? You like the chocolate one?
No, they're
Yeah.
not chocolate.
chocolate.
This is
I
not
like
chocolate.
the dark chocolate
Nope.
ones.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah.
These are actually gold coins, ladies,
TJ.
that I got for Jeremy because I knew
Oh,
he was.
they're real gold.
He's going through
Oh,
a
okay.
renovation and it's expensive.
Do you want to go to
so-
Marshall's after this and buy some new clothes?
Absolutely.
Okay. Great.
By the way, guys, let's say it all together. April Fools! I hope you got you guys. that was
I'm very impressed.
Good job, guys.
Great job. All around. Round of applause.
Weird, but it's so much fun.
That was awesome, guys.
I really
Happy
love this bow
April
tie,
Fool's
Jeremy.
Day. All right. Take us to commercial, Jeremy.
Yeah.
All right. We have so much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM. Don't go away.
Did you like that? I was trying. I practiced all night.
That was very good.